Hey, hi everyone. All my awesome people who are making the changes to a plant-based lifestyle. So proud of you. So it's been a few days since we talked. Let's recap. First of all, in the first video, we talked about visualization. Did you do it? I love doing visualization. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's convincing the subconscious is such an important part of success. Every day, I close my eyes and I go to a happy place. And I do it every day. I love this because it really gives me a true vision of who I am and what I want to be and how I want to look. So here I am. This morning I was on a beach under a big umbrella because I don't like the sun. No offense, sun worshippers. Sipping water with fresh fruit and mint leaves in it. I could smell the aroma of the citrus. I could smell the orange slices, the lemon slices, the lime slices. It smelled so refreshing. Did you ever do that? Take a deep breath and smell something that just smells so good. It just wafts over you. I love it. And yes, I'm talking about just water. I just had water. I mean, you could do sparkling water. It's okay. But I mean, that alone was so refreshing. It smelled so good. So here I am on the beach under this beautiful umbrella next to a palm tree. And I've got a beautiful view in front of me. I mean, I can see this. I can see that blue water. I can see people in the distance. Hi, horseback riding. I mean, it's just a beautiful place. I'm relaxing. I've got a book on my lap, and I'll be honest with you. I don't read much. I try, but I'm just so in love with the scenery and how I am feeling relaxed and lighter. And I'm wearing a beautiful bathing suit that I've always wanted to wear. One piece. I've never been a bikini girl, never been a two-piece girl. I like to keep it real. I do wear I love beautiful one-piece bathing suits. Anyway, it's so pretty. And in the distance, I'm just loving the scenery, the water with the horizon. But let's say it's another day. I think over this weekend, I was home. I was wearing, in my vision, again, I'm visualizing. This is me. I'm just sharing with you. I mean, you have your own visions, your own happy place. But I was wearing jeans that fit just right. Not too snug, not too loose. With a clean, crisp white shirt. I always love the way that looks, that blouse. And white sneakers. I was ready to go to lunch with friends. And I was feeling excited. I was happy because I knew I was going to see them and they would see me looking so trim and beautiful in this outfit that I love. And I'm in control. I love the feeling of being in control. I know lunch is going to be healthy and delicious because I'm in the mindset to make good choices. And really, when you think about it, you're there for friends, not for food. That's the whole point. Even when I go to family dinners, it's the family that I'm there for, not the food. So I could go on, but each day I put myself in a situation that really gives me the mindset of how I want to face my day. Feeling so important. Did you do that? Every day, did you go to your happy place? I hope you did. I hope you respond back to me and tell me where your happy place is. All right. So, also, did you start writing in your food journal? That was video 2, keeping that food journal. That's so important because it helps you recall, how did you feel when you ate that? Did you write it down? Did you find any triggers that might have surprised you that, oh, I didn't realize that made me want to eat? Bored doing something. I had that experience this weekend. I was watching Netflix this weekend. I was just bumming it on the couch for probably most of Saturday. And at one point, I mean, you just can't watch show after show after show. I started feeling bored, and I was trying to decide if I should eat something. And I have this trigger all the time. I mean, I don't always get bored, but when I do have it. So I had to say to myself, am I hungry? And really think about it. I had to stop and think, am I really hungry? And then I realized, no, I'm really bored. So what I did was I got up off my butt, off the couch, and I took the dogs for a quick walk. Now, I will tell you, I started walking them, and I really didn't feel like it. Actually, I was grumbling a bit as it started out because I really wanted to snack. But I knew that for me to feel good, I needed to fight that and do what was right. So I did. I started the walk. And then I remembered, oh, wait a minute. I have an audiobook on my phone. I'll listen to that while I was walking. And boy, that worked for me. In fact, I walked farther than I thought I was going to walk. So the dogs came back tired, which is a good thing for me. So I came home, had a big glass of water because I was thirsty by then, and I don't take water on my walks. I know a lot of people do, and I know it's good, but it's just not my thing. And then I decided instead of watching TV, I would fold some laundry, and I know that's boring too, but not really for me. But the point was it gave me something to do with my hands. You know what I mean? So you're not thinking about grabbing food, you're folding laundry. So I know my triggers now. I'm able to divert my attention to other things. So how did your week go? Are you finding your diversions? Are you finding your triggers? So that's an ongoing process. And don't let anyone tell you it goes away. After years of doing this, I still need to keep those triggers under control. But I can identify them now, so I know them. So I can have that little talk with myself. Because let's face it, as a food junkie, it does get easier, but it never goes away. So it does get easier. All right? All right, so now we're into step 3, video 3. You ready? It's about food. Yay! So let's get started. I want you to do this only for 7 days. That's it. No more. 7 days. All I'm asking for is 7 days. You can do anything for 7 days. First thing tomorrow, I want you to weigh yourself. Write it down, and then forget about it. You're not going to weigh yourself every day or even every week because, believe it or not, this is not what we're focused on. It's really not about the weight. The weight is a great bonus, but we really want to feel better. That's the real part. So let's take this challenge and feel the difference. All right? Be honest, write it all down, and believe me, you're going to see it. So I want to start out with baby steps. Like I said before, I would not throw you in with both feet and leave you wondering, now what do I do? What am I going to eat for breakfast? What am I going to have for lunch? How do I eat all my meals? So we don't want to do that. We don't want to cause a panic that makes you run to McDonald's. So we're starting with dairy. Yep, dairy. I mean all dairy. I'm not talking about just cow's milk, skim milk, non-fat, none of that. I'm talking about all dairy. Did you know that we are the only species on the planet that drinks another animal's milk? Really? I mean, nobody else drinks another animal's milk. Cow milk is meant to raise sweet, pretty heifers. Let's face it, we don't want to be heifers. We're not heifers. The Dairy Association would like you to believe milk builds strong bones, but I hate to tell you this, the fact is it dries out your bones with the causes of osteoporosis with all that extra calcium that you don't need from milk. Yeah, that's correct. They pay millions and millions of dollars to hide the truth. Don't worry, I'm not going to preach it. Story for another time. Next in the dairy category, and the challenge for you will be cheese. I know it's rough, but think about the facts. And I mean no dairy, no cheese, no yogurt, none of those things. Cheese is a high-calorie product loaded with fat, sodium, and cholesterol. Typical cheeses are 70% fat. And the type of fat they contain is mainly saturated fat. And we all know saturated fat is the bad fat. Ugh. So according to the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, 1/4 of an average 12-inch cheese pizza, nearly 13 grams of fat, includes 6 grams of saturated fat and 27 milligrams of cholesterol. Our body makes its own cholesterol. We don't need any extra. All of that packs on the calories, thus packing on the weight. And consuming cheese can lead to diseases further down the road. I'm talking about diabetes, heart attacks, joint pain, osteoporosis. It's an overload. So dairy and cheese products cause cancers that can be avoided. All right. Off my soapbox. With that said, I'm challenging you to give up cheese for 1 week. 7 little days. No cheats now. No pizza, no cheese in your tacos, no cheese on your burgers. See, I didn't say you had to give up beef yet, did I? Nice. I mean, no cheese in any shape, way, or form. No yogurt, no Greek yogurt, no goat's milk, nothing dairy that comes from an animal. First of all, processed foods are loaded with sodium as well as other bacteria that harms your organs. And cheese is processed. So as week 3 begins on our butterfly transformation, we're going to be transforming from a caterpillar to a butterfly. So next week we're going to talk, I'll be going over another step that will help you along the path to better health. And you know what that is. You know where I'm going with this. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to the meat and fish area. So I can't wait to hear how you feel after giving up dairy, because I know that you are going to feel so much better before the 7 days are up. You're going to see a difference in your energy level, in your joint pain, You're going to see it. I guarantee it. I promise that. So guess what? For the next week, enjoy your chicken, your beef, and your fish, because I'm coming after them next. I do promise this week will make you happy. I'm sure it will. So I will probably post the last step of our butterfly effect on Thursday or Friday. We'll see how you're doing. And IM me. Let me know how it's going. All right? So till then, my friends, I look forward to this. Have a fantastic week. And no dairy.